Hey there everyone, happy Easter and welcome to today's video. We're continuing on acknowledging the stuff that we have, and Matthew starts the section with, we want so much and need so little. He gives the example, the story of him doing the Camino and realizing every day that he brought too much stuff and he began to give things away and try to keep up with that of giving something away every day of the year. When I was in junior high, the family that my family was the closest with, it was a family that had 6 kids, and my dad and their dad were best friends, and so we were together all the time, family vacations and hangouts, and we would get together and watch sports. They had kind of converted their garage, just like man cave-like thing, and so we were over all the time. I really do see their siblings, their kids, as like my siblings in many ways, and so when I was in junior high, their house caught on fire. And it was not a complete house fire, but it destroyed a lot of stuff, and a lot of things were destroyed. And they actually had to live in another house for several months before going home. And yeah, all of them, but especially the boys that lived in the basement that I was the closest with, they lost a lot of stuff. Some of them lost pretty much everything and had to get all new clothes and toys and books and, beds and all that stuff. And I was with them that night. The fire happened. We, of course, found out pretty quickly. My dad and I went over. Some of the boys stayed with us for a couple of days afterwards as they were trying to figure everything out. And I was with them the first time they had their real family get together. Mom and dad saw and interacted with every single kid individually, make sure they felt safe and cared for and all that stuff. But I was with them when they had their kind of first family get together again. I think we ordered some pizza and just kind of hung out, and everyone talked about how grateful they were to be safe. Everyone talked about how grateful they were to, be together. All of them talked about, the hope they have that it's going to be all right. None of them really talked about that much stuff. They acknowledge, yeah, that thing I guess is gone, but I'm happy to be alive. Yeah, that thing, whatever, we'll probably never get to see that again, but I get to be hugged by mom, hugged by my dad. That was a moving thing for me to acknowledge, and I was, effectively an only child, an older sister, but she was, gone for, at least at this point in my life. And I had a lot of stuff. They had a good family. Again, we slow down to the speed of joy, and it's not just simply about slowing down. It's not just simply about the stuff that you have, but reorganizing what we value the most. Right? We reorganize our desires. This Easter, I hope that you get to spend time with your family. Hope you get to spend time with your friends, and whatever you might gifts. It might be chocolate or sweets or family trips coming up because summer's coming up. As we continue to reevaluate our desires so that we can flourish, or continue to spend time with your family. I know I've said this several times, but I really, really do mean it. I think we flourish when we have good community and good support, when we know that we're uplifted and cared for and not alone. That really is our moment to truly shine. Happy Easter, and God bless you.